There goes Baba. 33. Gonna try on Baba 32.25 and 31.90. I'll give it a point basically. Lucid just not pulling back. I think this Lucid might just be beyond me now. Canceling all my Lucids. 38, 65 would have filled, and then 38, second lot filled, and then 38 would have stopped. Yeah, just couldn't get any. AMC coming back in. High day is 24.30. Apple looking kind of heavy. 173.76. Oh, I already have a high day alert. Here's Baba coming in. I'm on the bid down in the 20s. See if I get filled for any. I did. Coming down, might get filled in the 90s as well. Did not. In the mid 90s here, trying to get a second piece on for this Baba. There, I got it. So I had one here, one down here, and my stop is below these nodes here. So I have an average price of 10 cents in Baba, and I'm looking for new high a day. I'd like to see this Baba moving away from these prices rather quickly here. There we go. That's better. That's better. I'd like to see it clear these 50s. That's better. Can we step? And then they come back to the 50s. See if we can get filled up here. Trying to get filled for some up here. Got filled for some there. Let's see if we can get over the hole. Got there. Struggling here. There we go. Got some sales up there off at high a day. And at this point, I think this BABA can trend. So I am going to piece out of some as it just heads higher. And the stop for this, where was my entry? 132, 11. Yeah, like 132.15. So I'm willing to let the rest of it come all the way back. Because I think that this thing with the setup here could just trend all day, or at least a good part. And I think it could go further. So let's see what this looks like. I want to use the footprint exit if this thing can get above 133s and go make new highs. So this is high a day here, 133.20. There's new high a day on BABA. Got up to 34. Oh, I was at 43 cents. Definitely a bid in this BABA. Would like to see it stay above 33 now and really push. I mean, look what LSID did. LSID just pushed real hard. Got size showing here. Don't really like that. Let's see if I could take off another piece here. Nope. I'm going to take off another one piece there. I don't like that size showing on the bid, advertising like that. Okay, now let's see. Down to half my position here, and this I'm going to just let ride on the footprint or else stop me out down here at 15 cents. I think it's going to have to pull around and do some stuff before it can go higher. But that's fine. That everything looks intact here. So Lucid just never came back. Let's go ahead and look at everything else. AMC, no man's land. Apple on highs. Do I have a high day alert? I do. ABSI, Lucid. Neo is up here. AMD, Nvidia, Roblox, GameStop is near lows. 147 and 146.50, low a day. AYND. Tesla, Rivian holding on, Micron holding on, Moderna, KSS, and DWAC, there's nothing going on. Okay, well, right now it's the BABA show. Just watching these deltas at this point. Let's see here. Apple did go to highs. And check. Check. I think it's working. There's Apple on highs. Let's go look at that. Apple pushing up, but I don't really like the long. Here's BABA reclaiming this 33 level. And we're 10 cents away from highs here. I have some offers out in the 40s and the 60s and then up near 134. I think we could continue running. So see if I can get this piece off in the 40s right up here. Got it. Got that piece. I'm up at the 60s and then up at 144. Really looking good on this BABA so far. No negative deltas, so just hanging in tight here. Let's go ahead and update this. Still going to have my stop down, way down there, willing to take it all the way back for this. But I do think this BABA will continue. It's just set up beautifully on the daily here. I think going to check 134 is in the cards, definitely a possibility. What's up, guys? I'm in this BABA long from 132.11 from down here on this pullback. You can see I got in based off of these right here. It popped up to highs and then came back in and got filled on that and immediately pushed to new highs. Down to half a position and just piecing them out as we continue to push higher. Market's really not moving one way or another, so I don't really have market support, but until I start getting a negative delta here, I'm going to try to hold on to as much of the position as I can. We're 2 pennies away from highs on BABA. And Apple continues to make highs. Let's see if we can get above this 50-cent level on BABA here. A little bit of size, paying up above 50. I am up at 65 cents, I think. Can we get up there? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. I got my 65s, and we continue to march higher on BABA. Okay, so 134 is kind of where my first target is. 32, 20. No, I'm going to leave it at 132. 15. No, I'm not trying to set an alert. I'm trying to set a stop loss. 32.15. I'm also going to set an in case if we pop above 134. Just in case. See if we can regain this 50. Let's see what else is going on. Apple popped up above here, came up. I don't really like anything that I'm seeing there. AMC is starting to break down a little bit. NEO is moving higher, and I'm seeing some weird things on the tape here in BABA out of the corner of my eye. Interesting. We'll wait and see what happens. This Neo is, I don't know, the daily is not really giving me much to work with, but this Lucid, I was trying to get long this Lucid a couple of times. I chased it up a couple of times, but it never pulled back. You can see it popped up here, looked really good. I waited for it to finish this and tried to get long in this area, never pulled back. Put this bar in, tried to get long here and here, never came back. Kept going higher, higher. I eventually just canceled my orders. I didn't get anything on, but it just marched higher without any sort of pullback. AMC on lows. Didn't GME, GameStop also on lows? Looks like that's going to fill the gap. It's cracking pre-market lows here. This BABA is back down to the 33 level, dipping below here. This is the first real pullback that we've had on BABA. So nothing to be nervous about though for the runner, and still no heavy negative delta. So my stop is down at pretty much break even. So if I lose the remainder of this, basically a third of my position left, but I think we can push higher. So I want to give it a chance. There's AMC on lows. And I just don't know where this thing is going to go. Like, it doesn't have a lot of room to run to the downside. So, and there's BABA going back up to highs, and that's why I didn't want to set my stop too tight, because of that situation right there. We are getting a negative delta that's on the heavier side now. Not heavy, but heavier. We'll see how it closes. We'll see how it closes. Let's see here. So AMC is on lows. GameStop is on lows. DWAC is doing this. Roblox, Tesla, MU, Kohl's, Rivian, Moderna, AMC, Neo, Apple, still hanging out right there. This ABSI is just bleeding off, and I'm going to just go ahead and remove it from my screen. I don't want to watch it. Let's check back in with this BABA long, still holding up fine. We do have a negative delta here. It's not super heavy, but it is somewhat negative. I think the possibility of them cracking through this and then running higher on BABA is high, like they're about to do right now, so I don't want to tighten it too much, like right there. Well, it just gave back over a point, but I think it's still going to go up. I think that's just like a stop run. My stop is still down here at 15 cents, so I am willing to give back, what was it, 1.5 on these remaining pieces. I do think it can still run higher, especially if we have market support, just because of the nature of this setup here. Skipping back above 133 is not going to be difficult for BABA. So that being said, I mean, what did we get down to there? 30 cents, yeah, and my stop's at 15 cents. So I'm just going to leave it, guys. If it comes down and stops me out, then I'll examine it later, but I'm going to leave the runner on. I'm going to try to get out on a footprint exit or else on my basically break-even stop, which is only 10 cents away now, so highly likely I'm going to get stopped out on the remaining piece here. There it is, stopped out on the remainder here of BABA. Gave it a good shot, but didn't end up, wasn't to be.